Happy Sunday. It's windy out here and it's freaking cold. It's getting cold. It's not cold yet. I was gonna do a video earlier today. I was down that away. It's called North Shore. No pun intended. There's no towing company down there. But I was thinking about. I watched a little bit of news today, which I rarely do, and just talking to some people. And down that way, all over this place, this income inequality, it's unbelievable. These beautiful places, and they're all empty. Look at this place where I'm staying. There's no lights on there. And it's like that everywhere. These high rises. There ain't nobody home. They're just tax shelters or playgrounds for the rich. I don't know. I probably should take notes to do this. I was so busy out, like, just trying to enjoy myself and just unwind. And then I saw somebody I usually watch when he comes on that's homeless, living in his car. And he had not parroted, but he had repeated a saying from someone, I can't remember who said it, but more or less, people are so busy and wrapped up in the system, this whole thing that they built, that creativity is being absolutely stifled. You can't focus on your talents, things that can make a difference, because you're too busy living the grind. Or you're one accident or bad thing happening from getting your house fucking stolen from you from these banks that everyone refuses to do anything about. They put on a big show. Like, I contacted Pam Bondi or whatever, who was the state attorney general. I contacted everyone, the governor on down. Nobody did anything. They won't do anything. You can throw money at a problem, it's not going to fix it. It doesn't matter. And there's so many ways I can go with this. We got World War III ready to kick off, as far as I know. I haven't kept up on that. And then you got the boogaloo about to blow off in Virginia, where the state's fighting you for rights that you're supposed to have already, that you didn't need from that stupid piece of paper, parchment, the Constitution, whatever sort of freaking trust that is, that wasn't designed for us. There's a million things I want to talk about, but this whole system, I'm not going to say it is going to collapse. You can't maintain it. It's unsustainable. You look at all these poor people. I mean, there's homeless people around here. Throw them money all the time. But you need to step back from this rat race if you can. I mean, they make it so overbearing. You can't get away with it. You're away from it. You have to go and you have to work a full-time job, and your spouse has to work a full-time job. They take women out of the freaking homes. You can't take care of your kids. And you just grind and grind and grind until you're fucking dead. And that's it. I mean, thankfully, I look at all these people around here that aren't home. My house sits vacant about 30 miles north. That the bank itself set the price. Or they put in a bid for $160,000. As soon as the gavel dropped, they stole it for $16,000. 10% of what this magical number they made up. I'm telling you, and everyone knows it. If you get sick, if something happens, you're doomed. You can fight foreclosure, you can fight all this stuff. You're not going to win. You can put it off, but thank whoever out in the freaking stars, I don't know, that I was somehow given a gift that I can make things happen. I mean, I sat in that stupid van. It's not a stupid van. That's the greatest thing ever. I sat there and watched UFC last night. I can play PlayStation. I got, nice juicy steak sitting there ready to be cooked. Dog's got plenty of food. Luckily, I have that ability to get that shit done. But I don't want to be a prepper, crazy person. But although I really think you should be, get ready. things are about to happen. Watch Virginia. No one's doing anything about these banks. These socialists, and even Antifa's, they're pairing up with the state of emergency. They declare a state of emergency, as far as I know, in Virginia, and Antifa's pairing up with these so-called, they've labeled them as hate groups, and like they keep using like scary words and calling them like white supremacists and stuff. You know, you never hear a separatist or whatever, because only the Amish can do that. But stock up on ravioli, I guess. Learn to can. I don't know. There's probably a million other things I want to say, but I got a million things I got to do, and I'm sure I'll revisit this video and be like, why didn't I say that? Why didn't I say this? Just get ready. Just teach your kids. Take care of your families. I think if everyone opted, it's like a stray cat. Not that cats are bad, but if it comes to your house, you keep feeding it. It's never gonna go away. Same thing with the government. You keep feeding it and feeding it. It's gonna stick around. And they're not doing any favors. Watch Virginia. Watch what happens. On your Second Amendment right, or whatever, even your First Amendment rights, they've already created no-fly zones for your drones. They're gonna shut cell phones off. This place is tyrannical. This whole place is gonna collapse. I'll be fine. Hopefully you'll be fine too. I'm gonna go enjoy myself and cook dinner. Look at this place. They gotta be, it's not even that nice. I'm sure it's $350 and up. They use a subprime freaking interest-only loans. Do those even exist anymore? Who knows? Have a good night. Have a good rest of your week. Don't work too hard. Work hard on yourselves. Don't work hard for anybody else. See you later.